Furious Driving, proud to be supported by Diamond Bright, protecting, cleaning and caring for the Furious fleet and for yours with 10% off using code FD10. Bidding Classics, the online classic car marketplace with more cars added every week. And Lancaster Insurance cover the Furious fleet. They are one of the biggest specialist insurers in the UK, covering all areas of vintage to modern classic cars and motorbikes. Follow the links in the description below. Entering Sweden! Hello Sweden! Hello, Sweden. Okay. Right, so we're about to get towed by a Jaguar XJ, which is going to be interesting. Furious Driving, proud to be supported by Bidding Classics, the online classic car marketplace with more cars added every week. Diamond Bright, protecting, cleaning and caring for the Furious fleet and for yours with 10% off using code FD10. And Lancaster Insurance cover the Furious fleet. They are one of the biggest specialist insurers in the UK, covering all areas of vintage to modern classic cars and motorbikes. Follow the links in the description below. So, day 3 begins. It's properly Scandinavian today. Barry's taking a first turn at the wheel this time. We are in Denmark, Fredericia, I think it's called. Really nice little hotel, Haven or Haven I think it was called. We're just right by the bridges across the water. And that means we're heading into Sweden today to take the Volvo back to its hometown, which is going to be exciting. Frosty start for the Volvo won't be a problem. How many miles today, Barry?
Today, Matthew, we will be doing, hold on, it's 530 kilometres.
Okay, so 300 miles? About-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, didn't bring a window scraper, so going technical. This is actually really chilly. You haven't got one of these? Oh, okay. And in a slight change to my usual filming techniques, we're involving this, the Landmodo D1 dash cam with a reverse facing camera, which Landmodo sent me to review, but I've not had time to do it. So anything looking straight down the bonnet or straight back at us will have been filmed on the little D1 dash cam. See what you think, and the link is in the description below. Okay, into this little town. It's a really pretty little town. I'm not sure what's really here. Nice little sort of centre with a few bars and restaurants and things. But
Matt, the boot's open.
oh, pretty much shut that then. That's a spoiler. That's Aeroforce to keep the downforce going.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually, no, I don't know what that is.
Oh, we're in Krona now.
Krona.
That's not euros anymore.
I was like, oh, that's cheap.
We ain't in Kansas no more, kids. Right, first fill up of the day. Ah, we're on the big island in the Baltic Sea between Denmark and Sweden. I'm going past Odense at the moment, which for some reason kind of rings a bell as being significant. Where's Odense? Is it in like a Frederick Forsyth book or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, here is the map showing Odense in the middle of this big island. We cross this island really rapidly actually. We're going across the Great Belt on this big bridge in a second.
We're halfway across the island, aren't we, basically?
We are, yeah. But looking at this map, there appears to be crossroads in the middle of the bridge, which goes to oh, is it a tunnel? Can you get off?
There is no tunnel.
Well, look at the map. There's like a grey cross in the middle, and so are the left and right bridges.
Go down there, you mean?
Yeah.
Left it.
Look, that grey line. That's what we're following. Is the grey line.
Yeah.
And then halfway across the sea, you go north and south as well, but then it just kind of terminates in the water.
Flaming Laura.
Yeah. What the?
I don't think that's going to be a tunnel somehow, Matt.
Well, I just wondered if it was like somehow not crossroads exactly, but you
a crossroads
on a bridge
in the middle
of the sea and a bridge.
I don't, Matt.
Or like a slip road that goes to, I don't know. I've watched too much science fiction stuff. This is funny. Barry is trying to figure out the name for a place with fish in it that you go to look at.
I'm going for Sea Life Centre.
Sea Life Centre.
It's not, obviously that's a brand.
It's actually going on several minutes.
I was going to say Marine Zoo.
Marine Zoo, yes.
Marine Zoo.
A water zoo.
Yes.
This has been going on.
Water park.
This has been going on several minutes before I turned the camera on. Because he left me hanging with a really bay window yesterday. Not leaving you hanging with. Should I tell you the word is aquarium?
Aquarium! Thank you.
Yeah, this is because there was a sign for Fjordengeert, which I think we think is like an aquarium of fjord stuff. Yeah, anyway, yeah.
Sea Life Centre.
Sea Life Centre.
Let's say Sea Life Centre.
Water zoo.
Yeah, water zoo.
Yeah, this is basically the industrial estate I'm going to now. Whereas my way actually went right the way down to the right the way down to the port. We could have gone down that other road. So it went down to right down to there. Right next to the bridge. It did. You can see the freaking road on the map. Picture. And around here and then we go all the way down to the sat nav. Oh, can't go past there.
This is it. This is the giant bridge we've been kind of looking forward to driving across. This is such a beautiful spot. After a minor altercation in the car as to who was the right navigator to follow to get down here, we are now by the foot of this immense structure. It's like got the low causeway going miles out into the sea, then a small island in the centre, then you've got the other, what do you call it, suspension bridge disappearing into the distance, and that's Sweden over there, lost in the mist.
Still Denmark.
Still Denmark? Well, beyond. Well, it's beyond the mist.
We've got another bridge before we get to Sweden.
I know, it's beyond that though, isn't it?
It is beyond that, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not taking him again.
I'm not being pedantic by it.
There's a very pretty little lighthouse over there. There's a little cafe or golf club where we park the car and what looks like a crematorium where we seem to have walked through. It's a slightly odd place, but it is absolutely stunningly beautiful. This is definitely a highlight of the trip just here. Yeah, there was a lifeboat cutter, just kind of drifting out of here slowly, having a nice day out by the look of it. It's just amazing around here, it's lovely. This is an astonishingly deep little harbour here because you've got the rocks just there. You can see the seaweed just there, and suddenly it just goes to sheer black, deep black. And big concrete structures over there. I don't know what they are. Might be from
Port?
It could be.
Boats?
Do you know what? I'm wondering if this is Second World War stuff, like where submarines or boats would have come, or ships would come in from the Baltic Sea during the Second World War.
It's definitely deep enough there.
It's a deep sea harbour, isn't it?
But
I mean, that
I
is.
think it is over there.
That is a very old structure up there as well. And this takes a long time to rust, this kind of metal.
That is true. That does.
So if anyone can tell us what the history of this harbour here is, we'd be very fascinated to know.
Yeah.
Right, let's go back to the car.
We just put the bridge. There is actually a turn off here.
Okay.
To go.
So there is actually an official place to go rather than a funeral crematorium place.
It was
A railway training place, I know. But we had a far better view of the bridge from the crematorium / training place. And that is just amazing.
Whoa!
That view is just stunning. Yeah, even the old couple in the EQA are filming. Everyone is filming this because everyone's just going, "Ay caramba, this is amazing."
Oh my God, man!
What? Oh my word!
Lamborghini
Lamborghini,
Aventador.
yeah.
Very nice.
Oh.
They've clearly driven up here purely for the bridge.
Yeah. I love the fact that there's like Tesla Model X behind it going, yeah, mate, I'm faster than you.
Yeah, but you're not cooler.
Yeah, definitely not cool. Whoa.
This is just amazing. And now we're just driving over the sea. Madness.
I think the bit that's going to go really weird is when we can't see land behind us.
Yeah.
Or in front. It's like the Florida Keys.
It kind of is, yeah.
And there's loads of accidents in the Florida Keys every year.
Yeah, that's because they're people from Florida.
But because it's so monotonous, I think, as well.
Yeah.
They sort of almost get hypnotised and they fall asleep. The thing is, that sea is just so...
It's flat. Yeah, it is just...
It's totally flat. I mean... Wow.
This is mind-blowingly cool.
Yep. I see, so the bridge actually touches down a few places on very small islands.
Yeah, that's what kind of makes it so cool.
It looks like there's quite a lot of water spray up here on the ground.
It probably is, but when the big seas get up, because we are over the sea.
Yeah. But look, it's just fog now.
Yeah, sea fog. Oh my word, that's amazing. There's like 9 sets of hands to do every camera.
I would help you, but I'm holding the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's cool. It's sort of important.
So that other bridge we could see is actually still the bridge that we're going to go on.
Yeah, yeah. Unless there's that crossroads thing we found on the map.
No.
And you can't find the crossroads on the map? The bridge crossroads?
I can't see it on this map.
Oh, okay.
Is it in this bit?
It'll be from the suspension bridge, I think, from the distance.
The little lighthouse of this hill.
I guess that's because I don't want people to just drive into it in the ship. The ship drivers don't crash into it. But it's so pretty. Yeah, that's the really good. If you could stop and have a coffee there, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Just stop at the little lighthouse in the middle of the little island.
I can't see an exit.
I don't think there is.
Well, there must be, otherwise whoever lives there is buggering.
The boat driver has to go there.
Boat driver?
The boat driver, yeah.
Now, I wonder if that's that'd be seawater.
It will be, won't it? Yeah. It's a lido. It's a natural lido.
Swans. Lots of seabirds.
Yep. And then we go onto the suspension bridge part.
You can come off it.
Oh yeah. Who knew? Apart from them, yeah. I guess the people who built it, they probably knew about it.
Oh, it actually does say no entry.
Oh, fine. Okay. This is lighthouse people only.
Whoa, that is pretty.
Isn't it cool? The mist over the bridge, or under the bridge, I should say, or around the bridge in general.
What's it actually say how much it is?
Doesn't say it.
605 krona.
I don't know what that is. You're a little too close, you can hit the wall. Receipt? Yes, please.
270 krona.
Okay. Okay. Off we go.
Not quite the same as the Lamborghini.
Not quite the same. Just going to take off. How much is 270 krona in pounds?
The answer is £20 and 98 pence.
That's not bad.
Better be a good photo on there, because that's 21 quid to take it. Oh well.
In all fairness, we would have had to cross it anyway.
This is true.
So, okay, that's one. Say the next one's about the same. So that's
I guess
40
so, yeah.
odd quid.
Okay, go heading towards Malmo rather than Copenhagen itself.
Yeah, we're not going to Copenhagen.
So well, we're covering some miles today.
We've done over 200 kilometres.
Those IXs.
It's quite nice.
Well, it looks a lot better in person than it does in reality, in photos, because photos look really terrible. But it's not something I would call attractive. It's definitely an unfortunate looking vehicle.
Do you remember the Xylons from Battlestar Galactica?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Does the back of that just look like it's a Xylon looking at you or something?
A little bit. It looks like a squinting dog.
A squinting robot, I'm thinking.
Maybe, yeah, a squinting robot dog. But yeah, no, it's not a pretty. Wow, Copenhagen Towers. Impressive entry into the city there.
Ericsson.
Still going. Yeah. That's definitely not a field.
That's the best Ramboll, right?
Wow.
Classic, really.
Looks very impressively Scandinavian modern architecture.
Yep. Now we're about to come up to the second big bridge, large bridge.
Okay, yeah. We think.
Just double check on the old macaroni. Yeah, so I need to make sure that I find somewhere to stop to that. So
I presume there'd be some services or something we can pull over at.
it's not very far though.
No, okay. I mean, how long
I mean, the airport was apparently down here, so
we're driving for 2 hours now, haven't we, or more?
well, no, it's 10 to 12.
Yeah. Double check the oil while we're there as well, because I haven't checked the oil today.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to check that this morning.
We were, weren't we? Last exit in Denmark. Oh, that's quite cool.
Oh, there's a drive-through. Oh, it's McDonald's.
Right, so driven a long way. Oil was sort of okay a couple of days ago. Let's give them a quick check now.
Not a lot of miles, not no motorway. Guaranteed to burn off the fuel, the old oil. Yeah. I think it's
So, Cade's finest 10W40. And the bottom of the OK bit. So, it's a lot of motorway miles at high speed. That will see us through. Oh, we're going
lane.
right lane, yeah. Immediate right.
Here.
Yeah.
Right. I've got
Oh, good
a
start.
clippy clip in my bag.
Oh, clippy clip.
Clippy clip. To, you know,
Clippy clip like a horse.
not exactly
Let's
like
get it.
that.
Can't get gear. Lost gears.
I've literally been driving for 2 seconds.
Oh, we've lost gears.
All gears. Oh,
Got first now, yeah. Mrs. Magpie.
You were just saying that because you got scared about the gears, weren't you?
Yeah, we could do with some luck.
Right, I'm going to do that. It's quite fun, mate. Right, are you expecting me to have 12 arms Reading.
80.
Those look smaller.
90. Okay. There's a big airporty tunnel thing. Are we going under the railway or a runway or something? No, we're going under the edge of the sea. Is this a tunnel rather than a bridge then?
This bit is. The next bit is a.
Sweden! Hello, Sweden!
Hello, Sweden! Yeah, we have now.
You've come home, Volvo. You've come home. You might be leaving on a trailer, but you've come home.
Let's not talk about that.
Further forward? Oh shit, no. Can't get the seat. Oh well, it's gone.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Traveling from
England.
UK?
UK, okay,
Yep.
and where are you going?
Gothenburg.
Gothenburg.
Gothenburg, okay, what are you gonna do in Gothenburg?
Just go back to the Volvo
Taking
Museum.
this back to where it was born.
Okay, so just visiting for a couple of days?
2 days?
Yeah.
Two
Back
days,
again.
okay.
Yep, back
And
on Sunday.
where are you staying?
Gothenburg.
Yeah, but in a hotel or?
Yes, a hotel,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you have everything booked?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
do,
yeah.
Okay, is there some museum for?
Yes, it's
Yes,
a
Volvo?
Volvo
Volvo
Factory
Museum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't know. Okay, but it's a nice car.
Thank
Thank you very much.
It might just be very hot from driving a long time.
He's like, yeah, I didn't know there was that. So obviously nobody else comes through here doing that.
No.
Then. Oh, I've still got compliment.
Okay, not to play to stereotypes here, but we are literally 2 minutes into Sweden and there's an IKEA up there.
Huge IKEA.
Huge IKEA.
Yeah.
And a text from Vodafone saying, welcome to Sweden.
Yep. So you saw IKEA before you got the text from Sweden.
Yeah. Okay, we now do have our actual car peril though, because we are coming out of that petrol station. It was hard to get first, and then at customs it was again very hard to get
You
first.
didn't get first.
Didn't get first.
You had to go off in seconds.
Pulled away in seconds. I'm not quite sure why we're not getting clutch hydraulics properly anymore. Don't know if it's because it's got hot, or if something's
There's a
moved,
leak.
or it's leaked. Well, it shouldn't have leaked. Everything looks good and new. It's got a new slave and a new master. I'm hoping that once it's parked and stopped for a little while, it's going to be happy to not be broken.
Well,
We've got breakdown cover, but that's going to be a real faff to get anything achieved. Well, we'll go to the museum first, which we're going to anyway.
yep.
By the time we walked around the museum, if it's a heat thing, it'll have cooled down enough to be working again. If it's not, we'll phone the breakdown people and then.
The only thing that worries me is we were sitting at quite a while at services, getting a drink and
We're about 20 minutes. Well, it pulled away from the petrol pump, okay, didn't it?
It was the next junction that it just went.
It was as we pulled out the parking space.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, the pedal felt soft as it pulled away, as I pulled it, I ground it into reverse.
Right, yeah. Perfect, brilliant. Thanks, Adam. See you soon. Cheers, bye.
We're making a slight deviation. We hoped at some point to go and see Adam, who's a YouTuber called Living with a Classic, because he lives very close to Gothenburg, and we thought we might see him on the way home on Sunday, but as the clutch is now playing up, it seems like a good idea to go and visit someone who's got a jack and tools and a garage. Maybe have a quick look at the car and hopefully fix whatever's not doing what it should be doing.
Yep,
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed.
Into Sweden, we're seeing old Volvos. There are 240 going the other way. There's a 740 GL Estate on our left.
Back door open.
Back door open. The lady driving it. There is a thing you can get which is like an A plate, which means underage drivers can drive a car on the road but at slow speeds. So like teenagers can drive, which is quite
there's such big distances between some of the places. Yeah.
Does an adult need to be in the car?
No. So teenagers can drive to school in a car, or we can drive a lorry, basically, or a tractor. I think basically
You sure about a lorry?
yes, kids drive articulated lorry cabs, but it's like a teenager. You have to be a teenager,
Yeah.
and you have to have the A plate, and you're limited to like 12 miles an hour or something crazy.
12 miles an hour?
So you see them driving down the hard shoulder and stuff. It's a thing. I'm not making this up. It's literally a thing. No amount of people can force the
Anything? No. Pulse it. At least we're off. Yeah, let's put that off.
Yeah. Okay, I got a gear. I got third,
Third.
but it's kind of stuck in third and it's moving in third. Okay, I don't know if it's like.
Look the end here and then we turn it right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll turn this off.
Well, for now.
Just keep back. But you take it out of gear.
Well, I think we weren't going to stop.
Yeah, just stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not reverse.
That's not reverse.
Yeah, it is. I was trying to get any gear at all. You see. Damn it. So we've lost.
Third and first, is that?
No, we've lost a selector. That's fifth. That's first. That's second, but it's not quite going in though. That's third, fourth.
Is it the selector that's gone?
I'm wondering if it might be. Fourth. That's fourth there. That's fifth.
Get it into third, second or something, and then start.
Well, that's what I was thinking I was going to try and do, but.
But now you started it with it.
Well, no, I was getting a couple of gears with it. Right, okay, so. Oh, hang on, I'm seeing fluid on the floor. Yeah, it's moving, but not very far. I can see clutch fluid on the ground underneath. The slave cylinder. It's gone down as well, because it was right at the top before. So I'm going to try and nip that up. He's on his way down here with a bigger spanner than I brought with me. I'm really hoping it's just the union between the slave cylinder and the pipe. It does look like it's dripping from the back rather than the front. And if that's all it is, then we are back on the road with no problems. I don't want to call the breakdown people, because if we do, we get kind of one chance at fixing a problem, and if we get the same problem repeated later on, they're not going to come out to us a second time. So let's hope it's just a simple thing. And it's dripping quite badly.
It's gone down a little bit, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, well, when we left home, it was at the top.
Yeah.
But it's not been giving us any problems until today, has it?
Nope.
Oh, man alive. What a place to stop. A drafty junction in the middle of nowhere.
Slightly bleak.
It's on the bleak side, certainly.
I mean, there's been bleaker places.
Yeah.
There's a petrol station over there.
There's a petrol station, so yeah, we've got that at least. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, look, yeah, a Chrysler. Is that old shape 300?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was...
Well, help has arrived. And the least helpful looking car you've ever seen. Hello, Adam.
Jag rescuing the British.
Yeah. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Doing well.
Hello,
This
I'm
is Barry.
Nice to meet you.
Adam. Okay. Right, so we're about to get towed by a Jaguar XJ, which is going to be interesting. We can move the pedal a tiny bit, the clutch a tiny bit, but not enough to change gear with the engine's running. So I don't know, it's not leaking now though, is it? I wonder if it's got some air.
You want to try bleeding it now?
Can do, yes, yeah, 8mm.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if it has, because it's been...
You want me to talk?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
So you're thinking about bleeding it?
Just to, yeah.
Yeah, and then we could power bleed it at my house. I forgot to bring that, but I have fluid. When you have 5 minutes to grab tools,
Yeah. You don't know. How far away is the local parts store?
Other exit. So
okay.
Like 5 minutes.
Pretty close.
I was trying to check. You can get the clutch there, but it seems like you can't get the sleeve.
Oh right, okay.
But there's also a Volvo place, but I'm betting they don't have.
Not one they're sold, no. We've got breakdown cover, but I don't really want to entrust it to them because they're just going to try and tow it home and...
Like you could probably overnight it.
Alright, so we are now abandoning the Volvo here, running back...
No, we're just...
Going back for an easy bleed kit to try and see if we can rescue the thing.
I got both. I got the ones that you can pump from the bottom and the ones that you can pressurize from the top. So.
Oh, as long as you got something that works.
We'll grab both. Welcome to Sweden.
Oh, hello, thank you. This is a very nice car. What year is it?
1975.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good year.
Oh yeah.
Someone would say that was the best year.
Some would disagree.
All the best things were made in 1975.
I got 3 things made in 1975. One of them runs.
Yeah, the Red Rover doesn't then?
That's 72.
Ah.
But, I have a that one does run.
Oh yeah, I thought it did.
Yeah. I'm a couple hours. The Will It Run video is going live.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, I've only got one thing made in 1975, and that does not run.
That's yourself.
That's me.
So
This is an unexpected treat.
Yeah. So what happened?
We were driving from Copenhagen towards Gothenburg, and as I went to go put the car in reverse, the pedal felt very light, and I've struggled to get reverse, pull onto the motorway, and I've been struggling to get gears. As we came off the motorway, I knocked it out of 5th gear and couldn't get any gears at all. We'd lost all gears completely, so we coasted to as far as we could down the slip road.
So, thank you, Adam.
Yes, thank you, Adam.
No, this is just fun. We've talked about meeting up for forever.
Yeah. And then when we realised we were going so close on our route here, we thought we'd come and say hello.
Yeah.
Just not quite in these circumstances.
No.
Not like the end of a tow rope.
But we have some tools now and some easy bleeds, so hopefully.
Well, fingers crossed it's just got air in the system where it's been seeping out.
Well, I think so.
Should be in here, I think. In the mess. Yeah. Yeah. The spanner is somewhere in here because the...
Yeah, I dumped the whole thing upstairs.
The 8mm is conveniently located on the thing. So we've been back to Adam's place. We've now got a pressure system easy bleed thing, which hopefully will make things work and blow any air through the system and not be a disaster.
Crack the bleeder and see.
Okay.
Right, let me know when you want to put the clutch.
Don't worry, too.
I don't think yet.
There's fluid flushing out of there quite rapidly. There's like a stream of it.
Should we close it?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, bubbles. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that was hopefully enough.
Doing that pressure falling.
Yeah, don't need to anymore.
Way.
Yeah.
No, and this one, it refills your fluid
Yeah.
as well.
Shall I crack it again? Or do you give it a go?
I still have pressure on it, so if you crack it, you will get fluid out. See if there's fluid there, if it's air.
Yeah, there's a little bubble popped out then. And close it and let it open again just to...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pure fluid now.
Good.
Let's give that a pump. See how much that moves on the... It feels kind of how it did before. Is it moving? Big movement? Oh, brilliant. Okay. Phew.
Fluid level
Looks good. Yeah, it's right in the neck. Yeah. Oh, and the 8mm is on there. You're going to want that.
Don't leave that on there.
It's like the 10mm, but the 8mm.
Yeah. We have a thing with this car that locks itself, so we both have a key in our pocket all the time.
Oh, perfect.
Right, see if I can get a gear. Yes, good gears. Excellent. All right, just going to grab that. Thank you, Adam. We love you. Oh, oh, that'd be fantastic. It's going to take. So I don't forget this later.
My bag out there.
Yeah, the radiator. This neck exploded a while ago. Not on this radiator, an old radiator.
Yeah.
I heard a hiss. I heard steam come out of here, and I opened the bonnet to go and see what it was. And just to open the bonnet, the neck literally exploded, and which is why everything's covered in this white stuff. It was boiling hot, and old, I don't know what in the coolant, just coated the entire engine, and I couldn't clean it off, and I was just very lucky it didn't get my face.
Very lucky.
Yeah. We keep seeing this town car circling around here. I love the indicators in the back of it. Hello, Mr. Town Car. I have a P71 as well. Okay, so good news. We've now driven from the parking lot where we had to do the emergency repairs back to Adam's place again, following the Daimler Jaguar. Yeah. And the clutch now is actually functioning, and the countryside around here is stunningly beautiful. It's like Scotland or Ireland. I'm just saying to Barry on the way up, we've got a little picture, like a little hand-drawn watercolour we bought in Dublin years ago. It looks just like some of those fields. So yeah, but Adam has got some really cool cars, and he said he'd go and show us. Now, if you've not seen Living with a Classic, this is very much what Adam does. Yeah. Lives with classics.
That's why. Can we do the barn?
Do the barn, yeah, the barn is good. Yeah. Barn is very much on brand for me. So we've got...
I've decided to call it the gallery.
The gallery, that sounds good.
We've got some customer cars here.
Oh, okay, it's not your 6.
No, but it's going to be mine.
Oh, okay.
If he sells it, it's going to be...
That's an XF estate. X-Type, sorry, not X. X-Type estate rolling in, which is one we have seen being welded, wasn't it?
Yeah, welded. And,
quite extensively.
That's why I bought the Easy Bleed.
Yeah. Hey, dog. That's nice. Lovely car. Right, so the barn opens. Oh, primrose yellow. Oh, but more than important than that, Monza red.
It is Monza red.
1972 Rover P6 3500 V8 in just astonishing condition. Which
thanks to you, I decided to keep.
Okay, I'm being a bad influencer again.
Yeah.
I'm not a YouTube influencer, I'm a bad influencer. And so you picked this up about...
I picked this up 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly 2 weeks, wasn't it?
I bought it sight unseen.
Yeah.
I thought it was good, but then I realized how good it is.
Yeah.
It does run.
Yeah, okay, well you're doing a Does It Run video tonight, so... Yeah. But I'm not going to edit this video for a couple of days, so we can say this here.
It does run.
Yeah.
Runs really well.
Yeah.
Ordered a bunch of parts.
It looks amazing. The paint is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty nice on here. There were, unfortunately, little bits of mouse droppings in here, so there's some paint damage.
Oh, okay. Under the bonnet. Just glance around.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, check out this while we're here. Count the number of cylinders at the front and the number of doors down the side. While Adam opens that bonnet, this is a piece of resistance. Wow. So Adam has just bought his dream car, which coming to a channel near you soon.
Yeah. Wow. Once I financially recover.
You will never financially recover from that.
Seriously, it's this.
Yeah, they kind of all do that though. Yeah. Mine have done that as well. I've had to repaint them over the years.
It's a lot better than yours were when you...
yeah.
Especially your V8.
Yeah, the V8 was rough. Yeah.
So from what I can tell, it has a respray, but it's a good respray.
It's really good, yeah.
The only place I can tell is here. Overspray there,
yeah.
and the latch in the boot is painted.
Okay.
But it's never been welded.
Yeah.
It has... so underneath floor mats, and there's still chalk marks.
Really? From the factory?
So I don't think it's ever been out in rain or anything.
Really? Oh,
That's you gotta do too. So in here.
Oh my goodness! You can see the original finish. It's amazing.
So
you stole this car.
Basically,
you stole this car.
Yeah, I did. I'm actually a little bit ashamed.
Yeah, you should hang your. You've conned an old man.
I have. I gave him an offer.
Yeah. Well.
I'd never seen it. I just knew it was red.
Yeah.
Most of them are brown, and I don't want a brown.
No, don't blame you. No, it's amazing. You've got the rear seat belts. The seats are incredible.
It's the exact year I wanted. So I wanted the newer dash.
Yeah.
I still wanted the high compression engine, which I think ended in 73, 74.
Yeah, that's right.
And I wanted ET headrests. So that's only 1972, I think.
The 1 year with everything landed together.
I think that is this year.
Yeah. So a real lucky find.
I'll polish up the paint. I'm going to touch up that and that.
That's really nothing to worry about. It's like you bought a car for a project for the channel and there's nothing really to do to it.
No, but we're going to do...
You could polish the chrome work?
Yeah. I still a little bit. No, but we're going to do a bit of a summer daily. I'm not going to take it out when it rains because I think it's never been out in rain.
No. This is a bit like my Rover 75, and I bought a car thinking it'd be a quick flip, maybe a few jobs to do to it. and there's nothing to do to it. It's just
I was going to flip this, but then I told my wife, and she said she already knew I was going to keep it.
it was the rear headrests. These are about the rarest P6 option possible. I don't think I've ever seen a set of original ones for sale.
No, and I've understood I have one thing that is rare. I have an extra set of chrome strips down the side.
Oh, really?
And that I found in the boot.
Oh.
So that's apparently rare.
That's quite valuable as well. I have got some spare ones because I bought a set back in the 1990s.
Here's something. This is my
the V12?
I've had the longest, but it has a lovely engine bay though.
Oh, wow. I love this massively convoluted route. It's like a maze for fluids.
There's 52 fuel hose clamps in the engine bay.
52.
So it's just ridiculous.
And any one of them could fail at any time.
Exactly. So this is a Molotov cocktail.
It really is. It's
with
waiting to
12
go.
cylinders.
Yeah. But does it run nicely when it runs?
It always runs nicely. I've driven it a lot. This
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
I went through everything as a broke student.
Yep. Even more broke with this.
Yeah. So I bought it with, you got like a government check.
Okay,
when you started studying.
Yeah.
To buy books and things. But I bought this thing. And I bought
A good
used
choice.
clothes, and I bought ramen noodles.
Excellent. That's a wise choice.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's beautiful. Love the black. Is this a long wheelbase?
Yeah.
Wow. And the land crab, which you said your wife wants to keep, the land crab.
She does. So we may do that.
You may wind up keeping that one.
But I have bought a project car.
That's I'm guessing Wolseley version?
Yeah, it's Wolseley.
Yeah.
Twin carb. It's
Oh,
an
really?
S.
Oh.
So I think it goes pretty well.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be quite fun.
Yeah.
I've got the same weird stuff on the original power steering hoses of my V8. I don't know what exactly it is.
Yeah.
It's like rubber breaking down weirdly.
I thought it was mice, but if you got the same thing.
No, I think it's just where the materials are breaking. I've thrown them away because they're horrible.
I started this one up. It runs. Just need to rebuild the carbs.
Cool. How many cars do you actually own? Because a lot of these are customers' cars, aren't they?
Yeah, but I have 11.
You have 11 cars. Okay. Yeah.
But I have 2 that haven't seen on the channel yet.
Okay.
So here's the next
Paintwork is a
Yeah.
This is original
Stunning.
unrestored California car.
Classic.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Been in
amazing.
the family. My dad bought it like 20 years ago.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's never been restored.
Wow.
Or anything.
That's beautiful. And a V12 out of something else.
Well, yeah, because I bought 2 V12 Jags that don't run, I thought I'd get spare engines.
It doesn't hurt to have you can't have too many. You can't have too many.
Yeah.
And that's an original XJ?
Yes, it was in a fire.
Okay.
In the rear.
Yep.
It's actually coming back on channels. A friend of mine's cars. I'm doing some work on his coupe, and I got the engine. So the engine in the green car you just came in is in this car.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because they were just newly rebuilt.
Yeah.
And then but this is going to be turned into a V12.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we're going to put the running gear from a late Daimler 66 in it for a customer who's bought the car. So I'm going to build a V12 sleeper.
Excellent. Well, that'd be brilliant.
The building caught fire, arson.
Oh wow!
So,
because I
yeah.
can see the top, the
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you see the dent
It's
on the
not
roof.
too
You
bad.
see the dent on the roof. So
Yeah.
the whole roof, it was like one of those asbestos roofs.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the whole thing collapsed, and the firefighters just
Wow.
couldn't get to it. There was one car they couldn't get out. It was this one. And my friend had just finished a 7-year restoration.
Oh, that's
And
so.
the insurance company basically totaled it.
That's so sad. Wow.
But this one,
Yeah.
we can show you because I do have some of the original cover, but people on Patreon have seen it. So
Okay. Yeah.
it's original unrestored XJ Coupe.
These are so rare. So beautiful
12,
too.
But this one's even rarer because it's a carb one.
Oh, sorry.
It's on carbs. They
Oh,
made
yeah.
28 of them.
Oh gosh.
Guessing 50-50 left-hand drive, right-hand drive. So this could be, a 1 of 15
Yeah. Yeah.
color combination, 1 of 1 with
Yep.
blue interior.
And only survivor potentially.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
beautiful leather.
It doesn't. Yeah, that is stunning. Oh, thanks, Adam. That is a brilliant little mini walk around of a fantastic collection. There's someone usually have so many British cars here in the middle of Sweden.
Yeah.
We're in Volvo country and we've been rescued in a Jaguar looking at a Rover. So,
We can look a little briefly in the workshop. It's a little messy,
Go on then, yeah.
but there are 3 V12s in there.
wow. Well. Oh. HE.
Ow.
Yeah. These are really efficient.
Yeah, really, really efficient. High efficiency.
Exactly.
Nearly as fuel efficient as the Volvo.
So So this is just regular customer car work.
Yeah. This is kind of you do the YouTube and you do the fixing cars for people.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've got a proper nice workshop over here. Oh wow.
So this is just all new hoses.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Through all the injectors.
Yeah.
And right now, when you called me, I was underneath doing the lower rad hose.
So yeah, we've disturbed Adam quite badly here. Yeah. And this is a differential.
This is such a messy workshop.
So, well, when you working, this is what happens because you're constantly just jumping. Oh, this is a brave job. Right hand to left hand drive swap. That's a lot of work. Wow. Well, thanks, Adam. This is brilliant. So it's lovely to meet you randomly at your house, 1,000 miles from my house.
At least we broke down.
Well, yeah, we broke down in the right place, honestly. Yeah. So if you're going to break down in a Volvo, do it in Sweden, and B, do it 10 minutes from Adam's house.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Cup of tea and
Cup of
bleed
tea sounds
again.
good. Exactly. Cup of tea, bleed, then on to Gothenburg. I say Gothenburg?
Yes, the boy.
Thank you.
Boy.
Yeah, there we go.
Gothenburg. Brilliant. Cup of tea. Thank you.
So it works now. It works now.
I'm just double checking there's not a puddle underneath it.
Yeah. You could have parked under a jag spot.
I can't tell. Doesn't look any wetter than it did before. So.
No, I think you're fine.
Perfect.
And the fluid level looks...
Hasn't moved, really, has it?
Same
No.
as what it was then, yeah.
That's really good. So I think we'll call it fixed.
Thank you very much.
No problem,
Thanks,
Alice. It's fine.
Enormous thank you to Adam for rescuing us here today.
Yes, massive thank you. Thank you, Adam.
Oh, my fan belt is really squeaking now. It's making noises. I don't know why it's squeaking so bad now. It wasn't previously.
This car's done a lot of mileage, you know, in the
It
last
has,
couple of
yeah.
days.
It's worked
It's
hard.
probably in shock.
Yes, it didn't like that. So, yeah, we're now heading out through the countryside. Some really pretty Swedish countryside we're going to see, having taken this diversion.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Adam is now leading us through the countryside. Yeah, firmly astray. He said he knew there was a shortcut that'll save us quite a few minutes. So he's leading us very kindly, as well as fixing our car and helping us. He's now leading us.
And a cup of tea.
And a cup of tea. Very nice, actually.
Local honey.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah, honey instead of milk. Very nice. Yeah, now leading us through the countryside on a shortcut. So we've got some pretty roads to drive down now. This is lovely. I am enormously relieved. I cannot tell you how happy I am that this is fixed, because I was really starting to worry that we're going to be either getting a train or a plane or something home, or a hire car, which is an absolute nightmare to deal with when you get to the ferry crossing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big relief. So if that had been a failed component, as you said, on a Saturday, you might find, well, it's Friday now, but it's Friday afternoon. The workshop's probably going to be shutting.
Yep.
So no one's, if it goes to a garage, no one's going to look at it till the weekend. If someone's got to order a part for it, it's not going to turn up till Monday.
Yep.
So yeah, which means the car is disabled until early next week. So we've still got our breakdown cover in the hole if we do have a problem later on.
For you,
as I say, if you basically, with breakdown cover, they fix it at the side of the road, and if you have the same problem again and you've not had it repaired, or it's been like only 6 hours, they won't come back out to it again.
that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, it kind of is, but it's the way they play.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just favour then, don't go into any of the ditches.
Well, I think you can crash. Crashing is a different thing.
Oh. That's alright then.
I'm amazed at these big red poles, which I think are for when it snows, so you can find the road.
But you can apparently there's still moose in this area.
Barry is now desperate to find a moose.
I really want to see. I love moose.
I've met some of your ex-girlfriends. I think you already have. Hey! Oh look! A Chevy Caprice.
I thought it was a moose.
And a
It's a 2CV.
and a W123 Mercedes.
Yeah.
Tucked in there. Wow. They like some nice cars around here, has to be said.
Yeah.
So we are doing a left and then a right.
Oh, and that's now.
Go on over.
Over. Not sure what happened there.
Don't like that noise.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird, isn't it? Now,
Yeah.
should we?
Get petrol?
No, I don't think we need to get. No, I was thinking, do we want to carry on this road, which is what I think Adam suggested.
Is it coming up as grey? Yeah, might.
I think they kind of have to. Yeah.
I think it's sort of, yeah.
Oh, big tunnel.
Very
I didn't realise we went through a giant tunnel to get into the city centre. This is actually quite impressive. Oh, there goes the radio again.
Yeah, it's going to go again.
We're going from a giant tunnel to a giant bridge rolling into the city centre. This is quite an impressive city to come into by car.
Yeah.
Great big docks over there by the look of it, and a big grand railway station.
And each port over there to the right.
Oh, yeah.
To the left, sorry.
Well, you can come in on a cruise ship, I think, can't you?
I don't know. This is my first time to Gothenburg.
Oh, we are now 7 minutes from the hotel.
Right, what's 7 kilometres?
It's only right at 500 metres, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, this is less attractive than we were perhaps shooting for here.
Well, no, that's okay. That's okay. We're going gradually into the attractive
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
This is the
Industrial heartland.
heart.
Yes.
Definitely gave me the right address, yeah? Doesn't look right, man.
It doesn't, does it? Let's double check this.
Doesn't look right at all. 11 minutes. We're 11 minutes out.
That's how long that train is.
Yeah.
So, delightful as this train is, we're not actually in the right part of town. You sure you weren't still navigating to the Volvo Museum?
I did actually send it to and Tara, whatever it was, and thingy. So I put the address in, and it picked it up. But oh yeah, it's fine. But
Or something.
yeah, it found something of the same.
Something similar, but not the same. Well, we're now heading to the hotel again, maybe not in this particular industrial wasteland.
But it is only 11 minutes.
It's 11 minutes, 9 kilometres from here. Yeah, this didn't feel right. I was hoping to find lots of interesting, nice restaurants for dinner for that kind of thing.
Not seeing a lot around
Wasn't
here.
I wasn't going to find many in this particular area. Oh well.
There's the end of the train.
Train is ending. There's something not another. Those ones in America where they go on for like 4 days.
They were cool though.
Oh, very cool. But yeah, they do go on for a long time when you're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Still, that was a lovely.
A nice detour.
trip
We
round,
wouldn't
yeah.
have seen the dockyards and rail yards otherwise. So that was good. Not like the tunnel we drove through a minute ago.
I think there's a reason for that. Absolutely, totally different.
Unrelated tunnel.
It's just a coincidence that they look similar.
Yes.
Yes.
It is an impressive, like RoboCop bosses type tower, with rotating floors in the pattern. That's really quite cool.
That is very cool. That's a bit more Gothenburg-y, isn't it?
Yeah. Gotham rather than Gothen. Volvo Lundby, where that is. Volvo factory? Maybe.
Could be.
Right, finally.
Lovely boat over there.
Oh yeah, like a tall ship. We can go look at that in the morning because we're only 3 minutes from our hotel, so it's going to be very close to our hotel.
Yeah.
We're now 1 kilometre from the hotel.
400 metres going right.
Okay,
Say the right hand language.
I will do. Our trams is an additional worry.
Over there.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually going to go around on a loop here.
Back on down there. Okay, fair enough.
Go right here.
Right, okay. Down here.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Go right.
Right again. Okay.
There's a peak.
And there's a giant pig. Interesting bridge. They do have an interesting bridge. $260 metres, 1 minute. We must be virtually there now. Garage, there might be something to do with it.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Ah, Scandic Goldbug Central. Yes, this is it. Fantastic. Okay, park and back up.
See? Second time lucky.
Yeah. Right, and do you want to go in and find out where we park?
Yes. Right.
Right, we are here. We have made it to our destination. Let's to work out where we need to park now. Ugh. That was driving off. Interesting buildings. So, there must be a parking garage somewhere.
Yep. Go and find out.
Wow, cool building. Morning, opens at 11 o'clock. We're about to go and explore